week. Oh, Frank is calling. You know what? Should I answer?
What? Yeah, answer. Say.
FaceTime him on your phone.
Hey, we literally just started live. Perfect. I'm letting the audience know right now.
We're on the phone right now with Frank MIR, and we're just waiting for him to jump on before we start episode 2 of American Made MMA.
We'll welcome you in.
So hold tight.
Right,
we're almost there. We got TITO Ortiz down here in the corner. We got Harrison Rogers, owner, promoter, founder of everything at B, and we're just waiting for the infamous Frank MIR to jump on. And
he says he's just about 5 minutes away, but we don't need to wait to start the party for him. He'll just jump in mid-episode. But to let everybody know, we're going to be doing this weekly as we are building up for our launch of our second season. We launched our first season of American Made MMA last week with me and Tito. And Frank MIR and Quinton Rampage Jackson are going to be on next week. Frank MIR will be on here shortly. But what we're doing is basically just explaining to the audience what American Made MMA is, why it's important, and what it leads to. And so we're going to enjoy the first season with you guys again, leading up to the launch of our second season in 2 weeks. Crazy.
And maybe we'll give you guys some funny bloopers in the background. Who knows?
There is too many bloopers to all watch, but maybe a few. So everybody, wow, this is a lot more eyes than we had last week, and it's just going to get more and more and more. So real quick, American Made MMA is our reality show that follows me, Tito, Frank, and Rampage around, and Sophia as we try to find the best talent of MMA fighters around the country. And so what we do is when they wow the legends of Frank, Tito, and Rampage, we give the fighters from the tryouts a shot to fight in Freedom Fight Night, which is our feeder promotion to the United Fight League. We've had a couple people now go from American Made MMA tryouts to then fight on Freedom Fight Night show. Now they are offered a contract in the United Fight League, which is the first promotion ever to provide medical health care, life insurance, and a stake in the company. These fighters are the first to have legitimate shares in the organization that they're helping grow by their blood, sweat, and tear sacrifice. And so it is awesome to build this with 3 MMA legends like Tito, Frank, and Quinton, who can tell you that if they had shares in the UFC when they started, they would be singing a completely different tune right now than what we're getting from all these legends. So Tito, real quick before we get started on this episode, as we're waiting for Frank to jump on, what does healthcare, shares in the company, and life insurance mean to you?
Wow. All those things I've been paying for all by myself years. I think I would have saved a lot of money, and everything I invested my time with, like I said, blood, sweat, and tears that I had, it would have helped me out a whole bunch. It helped me out a whole bunch. I still got to work, month to month, year to year, still paying my bills as everybody else pretty much. Still would have helped out completely. I think it would have helped out, not in the fact that I have health care, but I have a line. When I put my neck on the line that I've actually got health care during when I was in the gym, and other companies that I worked for, they actually gave me the health insurance inside the cage, but it was squeeze blood out of a turnip some of the times of some of the surgeries I went through. But from the gym aspect, also, if something does happen to one of us, and a lot of fighters do get injured, it'd be something that's just tremendous of what you're doing. I mean, this is gracious of what you're doing. Just
well, it's not
game.
Yeah, it's not what I'm doing. It's what we're doing. And it is a blast to be able to see you guys circle back and give to the fighters who are up and coming, who hopefully appreciate it, but they might not, but they sure will later in their career. So we have our first UFL event coming up February 18th in Mesa, Arizona, where not only are you guys going to be able to see these up and coming fighters, you guys, if you come in person, you'll be able to meet and greet Tito, Frank, and Quinton Rampage Jackson. We have some cool appearances and surprises to give everybody while we're there. But in the meantime, leading up, let's circle back and watch some of these fighters who are from season 1 develop, who then ultimately fought in Freedom Fight Night, that are going to be debuting in our first UFL 1 February 18th. So, Sophia, hit it. That sounded pretty rehearsed.
Going live in 3, 2, 1, play.
The team traveled to City Boxing Club in Las Vegas, Nevada in search of the next top fighter. Joey Dickerson was a standout amongst the other athletes.
Joey has a lot of talent. You know, he's second-degree black belt in Taekwondo. I normally call it Taekwondo, but he proved me wrong.
Your kicks, especially for your size and your build, was extremely sharp and very unexpected of you. But that being said, because you don't have that gym back home, you've seen holes in your game. Obviously, you're gonna have to work on your grappling, your wrestling. But above all things, you have ambition, you have desire. You've accomplished a lot without that gym. I think you're gonna do very well with the contract that we're offering you tonight at the American League.
Harrison Rogers is actually doing something great for us as fighters. We're building a brand that's going to change the world, hopefully. With Frank MIR, Rampage, and myself, we're going to make this happen. With you guys, we're going to make this happen.
Tito, you missed these tryouts. I think they were our best ones yet.
Tito was saving Florida during that tryout.
That's right. Tito, you saw some madness, didn't you?
I'm heading to Arizona for our tryouts. I'm super excited about this one. Sophia's been given a lot more reign and a lot more control over the situation, so we're going to go down to Legacy and see what she's put together.
I just got a text from Quinton, and his flight just got canceled.
Oh, the weather's doing that much damage, huh?
That means we have so many teams driving into, we have to also play that end.
How much of a factor is that?
Dang, I gotta lose weight.
I know in Vegas, like, if it rains, it floods roads, we're screwed.
We're not built for rain.
We're not, that's the same as Vegas. Well, Vegas is a little better, but no. So there's a strong possibility this whole thing gets just trashed.
Are there anybody flying from out of state?
No one's flying, but there are multiple teams driving from all over the state. Yuma, Tucson, Texas, Flagstaff.
Oh my God, that was a disaster trying to coordinate that.
Shut down roads.
Okay, well, let's figure out how we could run it with just us. I know the venue's freaking awesome. I mean, we have like a gold medalist that's going to be running some of the tryouts.
Yeah, Dan O'Brien, 96 Olympic gold medals. And that's the moniker of the world's greatest.
So bad that I didn't know
I mean,
Dan
obviously
O'Brien
having
was.
Quinton and Tito, you know, we use them in stations and stuff, but you already have stations established. We just, maybe now, because we're already going to lean on, Dan's group to do a couple things, but I mean, shit, I'm sure he has a couple high-level trainers, and we just
Maybe we bring in a mid coach.
Who are you thinking?
Rob Emerson.
Oh,
I would actually love for you to see his last fight. It was bare knuckle, and coincidentally,
And actually, I commentated that fight.
it was the first show I ever put together on my own.
I
Cool, so
forgot
then
that
obviously,
Frank
like,
and I were
we'll
on that
lean a
show.
little bit more
I
on them
just,
to do a
even
little more
though
physical
we watched it now,
activity.
he was
I know you
commentating
like to
with
see the
Robin
guys
Black.
puking and going
I
crazy.
just want to make sure they're actual athletes, you
Yeah,
know?
they showed up and took it seriously. I'm glad I didn't show up to one of these practices because it's heavyweight in my career. Unless it was 2 weeks before a fight, I wasn't in shape.
Yeah, how many do you think we have showing
I
up?
think we can get at least a solid 20,
Okay.
which is almost good because we want to have like a smaller group, even though that's quite a decent group to pick from. We want to focus on getting Joey Dickerson an opponent, Jose Delgado an opponent, and Aiden Ingram an opponent, but he's actually going to show up. So even though he already knows because he won from Freedom Fight Night 2, he wants to still put in the effort and be a part of the story because he really loves what we're doing and he loved fighting for us. And so he wants his chance at the
He missed weight at Freedom Fight Night 3.
It's gonna be amazing.
Ew, she did.
Just wait, it has basketball courts,
Yours rippable.
recovery center. Yeah.
Mine's
He missed-
still jiggling.
But Legacy cares.
Thank you, Jackie.
Sorry, Legacy Performance Center.
I knew I
has
got some
recovery center,
support here.
basketball courts, gymnasiums, softball
You got me a
courts.
recovery, man.
Well, let's go
You
find
won't see me
You had
anymore.
me a titty jiggle.
I'm done.
titty jiggles.
Jeez.
Just so everybody knows, diet started today. You watch. By season 3, I'm gonna look like Tito.
Why do you make it look so much better than I do?
Oh, it's a slim fit. Who's good on big guy? How are you? Good to see you.
Do you remember Frank?
Hey, pleasure to meet you, Brett Miller. Nice to meet you.
I never realize how small I am until I like see us all together.
Yes, you are.
You fucking midget.
Or maybe I'll just grow a beard like that guy. Cover up the double chin.
Welcome to Legacy Performance Center.
Fun fact, our ceremony
And our future partner for American Made MMA and Freedom Fight Night.
Bellpink Park in Mesa,
Hey.
Arizona is the largest sports and family entertainment facility in the country. This place is a dream come true for athletes and their families with over 20 sports departments. Bellpink Park is also the home of Legacy Performance Center that is one of the top training facilities in the country. Let's not forget, after a strong workout with Dan and his team, Bellpink Park has a full recovery center that offers cryotherapy and so much more.
Happy birthday, darling. Thank you. How are you? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I actually went shirt off in this. Uh-oh.
Wear my green bikini thing.
Uh-oh.
She said most skin exposed, right?
Fun fact, I was in tears
I don't want
to
my
be
photo.
in a bikini on camera. Had a little panic attack.
Shirtless.
Shirtless.
Boxers.
Either way, you're gonna be cold.
Would you have dropped to your chonies, Tito?
Yeah.
It's all up in the mind. It's all
I had
up
to.
there, So.
Would you have just worn
A
chonies?
swimsuit that I'm.
I'm glad Tito wasn't there though, because he would have put us all to shame.
Redded.
All right, we're gonna put somebody in the red light really quick. Okay. Do you want to actually leave this?
No jewelry, right?
No, you're fine with jewelry.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, Tito. They were butt to butt.
You're good. All good.
Yeah.
Do you want me to step out?
Hold
so
the
you
pole
can-
or hold the hole.
I mean, I'd either be going naked or I'd be going.
Well, we don't want you to go that because we have a clear door. So
Yeah.
that might, yeah. Your mouse?
Oh, we can go at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We'll put you guys in together.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
That's sex.
Gloves. So, and let me explain really quick the
Frank looks
process
good.
before you guys get in. All right,
Got
guys,
them
ready? Here we go.
handles. Oh.
Remember, 3 minutes.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
You wouldn't. If you had to pick someone, me, Tito, Quint. Oh, you're Tito. Me, Quentin, Frank, or Quentin. Yeah, us four. Between us four, who'd you have gotten in with?
Me?
How was that?
That was
Safest bet.
not
Or
relaxing, but it
the
was probably
not
good.
the safest bet.
Yeah, Frank.
I would've got- I'm glad I went in with Frank. He's
Yeah,
got.
no, we're here at the recovery center. It's phenomenal, man. Obviously, high level.
You and I look
sports.
like
So first, Harrison
brothers.
and I jumped in the cryo chamber, which felt great just because both of us travel so much. My legs just feel so dead. So it definitely, she's right to target that area because like I felt it in my neck and my legs, which is probably the area I'm most beat up at and just tight from travel. And now we're looking to doing some of the compression chamber or compression boots on our legs and our hips to kind of get some blood flushed out of there, some soreness.
Sophia was
Then,
so nervous
the
right
massage
here.
therapist is over here,
I
so
cried.
this
I
is
was in
just take
tears.
advantage fully of what is this? This is
Swear to God,
Olympic,
I was in tears.
You know, this is like Denver quality.
She's
type
like
of
calling her
training and
her
rehab,
boyfriend. Are you
which
gonna
I
be
argue
okay
about all
with
the
this?
time with my daughter.
Well, I
It's,
was
you
like,
know,
I
I always
also
tell her
need
for every 3 workouts you do,
motivational
you got to give
support.
me 1 rehab workout. Don't be like me, you know. And so having access to this, I'm only mad that this isn't in Vegas.
Right. Do you want me to wear the mask?
Goes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
On TV. Well done, Sophia.
Thanks.
No shame in her game.
Lots of shame.
No eye contact.
Then there's that
Or
guy.
maybe eye contact.
There goes this angle. Well, we just can't go butt to front, right? So it's either
Hold
front
the
to
pole,
front,
hold
back
the
to back.
pole.
All right. You understand the bro code in here.
Yes.
Cuddle buddies in there.
Harrison doesn't understand the bro code, just so everyone knows.
I was in there blowing kisses.
A lot.
I like it. I wish the lady was here to tell me what I liked about it, but I don't. But I,
Oh no! Well, they said the red light, like healing and like detoxification. Like, I mean, look how fast we sweat.
I feel like we look
We're
tanner.
only in there like 5 minutes, right?
I'm still matchmaking because we had an opponent fall out, and you know, Frank's getting a massage. But no worries, no happy endings. This is in Vegas.
Ew.
After taking advantage of Bell Bank's Rehabilitation Center, the team gets rest for tomorrow's Arizona tryouts. Heading back to the Legacy Training Facility at Bell Bank Park today to go ahead and be hosted by none other than 1996 gold medalist Dan O'Brien. This is going to be incredible. His team is going to coincide with our team as far as putting together a workout for these guys. I think it's going to be nothing but amazing.
No one agreed with my workouts, Tito, but I feel like you would have.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there.
Did put him through a.
I said 3 5-minute rounds of intense workouts so we can see who can.
Hey,
go
if any of
5
you guys
minutes
are with
round.
Dodge, we want an endorsement from Dodge. Here.
I'll take a challenger, not a big deal.
No.
Hellcat preferably.
Well, these
Small
tryouts
order.
not starting off the best because of the storms that are here.
I have fixed a lot of sticky situations, but I don't know how I'm supposed to battle with Mother Nature.
Already we lost Quinton. He's not able to make it. There's other athletes that were coming up from Texas driving. The roads are shut down.
First Hurricane Ian, now Phoenix tryouts. We might not even have Phoenix tryouts anymore.
Drama. What's going to happen?
Do.
Well, we're not gonna be working
Even
out.
though the
because-
trials have started rough, the fighters that could make it are starting to
Anyways.
roll in. And it's looking like we're going to be able to find some good opponents for Freedom
I
Fight
hate that
Night.
I can only hear like every other word from Tito because I know that's freaking funny, but I can't I can't laugh at it because I don't know if he's done talking. Oh, good. It does keep going? I thought the episode ended right there.
So we have a bit
No.
of a problem
Oh,
for
good.
timing. Turns out there's Legacy Performance, which is a golf course. Also far as shit. So that's why we're starting a few minutes late to let people get warmed up. And
I
let
hope
other
no one
people
believes
come
in
because it's also
bloopers.
flooding. And the Texas people that were
I
supposed to
obviously
come
don't.
flooded, so they can't make it through. So I would say like maybe 10 more minutes and then we can get started.
Are the Texas people coming on?
No, they got flooded in, but they said they'll come to the next set of tryouts. Yeah.
What about the performance golf course people?
Most of them I already talked to them on the phone. They're coming in. Most of them have gotten here, but I just want to give it a few.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to drive down there and go, I'm in the wrong spot, screw it, going home.
Yeah.
We just got to compensate the fact that they're going to be late now.
I'll just mention like, hey, you guys are gonna get plenty of time to rest in between rounds. Just make sure you blow out.
Yeah, look good for the camera.
Oh.
He's got us.
Thank you. I didn't think we would have nearly enough people to be trying out, but we got a perfect amount, I swear. Blessings from God. The MMA gods are shining down. Sophia's kicking butt. She is literally running this show like she's been doing it for decades.
Just been watching it for decades, believe in hard work, you know what I'm saying?
See, this is what you were talking
We're here
about,
at the
Tito.
American-made MMA
This is more the
tryouts in
tryouts that
Arizona
you
at the
want to
Legacy
see.
Performance Center at Bell Bank Park, where we coincidentally had Freedom Fight Night 2. One person who made it to the tryouts today is Aiden.
I look
Ingram.
skinny.
My name's Aiden the
Well
Future,
done.
Aiden Ingram. I am fighting on Freedom Fight Night 3, November 4th at Arizona Financial Theater.
He won his fight, which got him a contract to Freedom Fight Night 3. So we were looking for an opponent for him, and we do believe we found it.
I have a lot of family coming in. My girlfriend, her kids, her family, my family's flying in. This will be my last fight of the year before next year, so I want to come out with a big statement and leave people something to remember me by. So I want to put on a good
Here
show.
we go.
125
We see you.
amateurs. This way. You guys are going to be racing each other. Remember, the goal is to get a contract.
Coincidentally, that opponent was in the same group as him in the tryouts. His name is Cody Salazar. He came from Yuma Top Team, also from Arizona.
My name is Cody Salazar. My fight nickname is the Mindful Assassin. Been fighting like my whole life, but really like professionally only like 2 years probably.
If you guys did not see Freedom Fight Night 3, you have to see this match. It was a back fight. Sorry, not match. It was a back and forth battle for sure.
All respect to my opponent, but definitely gonna.
The one person who won when the other person took the back.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah,
that was something.
When go to our YouTube channel and look up our Freedom Fight Night 3. Actually, don't,
And then,
because that'll give away what happens in the show.
Also the pad for him. He hit hard.
This little secret assassin right here.
I fight out of Yuma Top Team.
Yes.
My record is 1-0. I feel pretty good about the tryouts. They were pretty
If
grueling.
any of
but
you
we
guys
were
watch and
preparing
we're at
pretty
Freedom
well.
Fight Night 3,
A lot of this we've been
let us
doing
know
at
what you
the
thought of
gym,
Aiden.
So we felt like we killed it. I'm looking to finish early. If I had a call win, I mean, I'm not, Mystic Mac over here, but, if I'm a call win, I want an early finish. I want to punish this guy. I want to take him down, beat him up. I want to stand up with him. I want to press him against the cage, whatever. I just want to finish this guy quick.
I mean, I got super excited about Reyes Vasquez. It was fun to see his talent, his skills, and so it's going to be a little bit of a reality check for Joey. But you know what? Joey's been working. He's been keeping me updated. He's ready.
Hi, my name is George the Warrior Juarez. I've been fighting for going on about 7-8 years now. Freedom Fight Night. I'm very excited for this opportunity. I plan on going there and actually proving the skill set that I've been working on. My last couple fights didn't go my way.
Make a joke now. It's over. It is all over. Just like that.
Plan on using this opportunity to really showcase my skills and showing the world what I can do.
He actually dropped from
Thank you so much
145
for
to
coming down and
135.
training. Everybody was really professional today. No one got hurt.
How long previously was his loss in UFC?
Bellator. It wasn't that long. I can
Oh, was Bellator?
Yeah, he fought in Bellator, not.
Rampage just freaking landed.
You said his flight was delayed.
You told me it was.
We were supposed to go pick him up.
How far is the airport from here?
Like 40 minutes.
Who running now?
Downtown.
2019.
What's the address?
That's an excellent question.
Now that Rampage has finally made it to Arizona, the crew has
Rampage and Tito,
location.
man.
Ceremony
They're always
begins
left at the
Freedom
airport
Fight
like
Night 3.
jerks.
Scrap's
We're
good.
jerks.
Is this where we're
Sorry,
doing our after
Tito.
party?
And our press conference, our press event.
Am I used to it?
So this is where the press conference is happening too? Oh boy.
So there's a whole other side of the building.
Can you show me that today?
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be fireworks happening here. I can't wait to show our talent pool. We're gonna get a lot of attention from the legends fighting, but when people tune in and start seeing these Jose Delgados and these Tim Wambas,
You bring somebody that brings attention to marketable.
No more recording while we're eating.
In jail, are not
Never
future
again.
Champions in any organization.
This is a bad look.
I was smart enough to cover.
It could bring a ton of eyes, but then when they tune in, I don't want to see two guys that are close to a combined age of 100 going at it. They want to see who the young studs are that are up and coming.
Good
But
goodness.
that might not necessarily get someone to buy a pay-per-view right off the bat or to purchase a ticket or show up.
Are we committed to this grudge match?
it could make sense, but I would rather have a partner who's willing to, share in the risk, share in the reward, instead of having a guarantee.
Speaking of that partner that's talking about right now, Harrison met said person this weekend at Bellator with said person right next to
So
me.
yes, a call definitely needs to happen.
Wasn't the biggest
by
fan.
somebody.
Well, not to throw too many people under the bus, but let's just say he's not much of a fan of mine.
A marketing budget for the fight. We have
Why is that?
advertising the
Well,
fight.
because
Good job advertising the fight.
I couldn't offer what he wanted.
What if a Nate Diaz could take?
What
Do you
if
have any
Diaz-
connections to Nate Diaz?
I got Nate's number.
I'm taking my cues from Tito and not throwing bombs unnecessarily.
I mean, realistically, coming off of what he did in his last UFC fight, his win over Conor.
But there were so many legends this
Beating those
weekend.
people like,
I was like,
The pause.
Yeah.
I mean,
How much you
Hoist
think Nate
Gracie.
charged?
I touched a freaking Hoist
I
Gracie.
think right now they're probably going to try
I
to
like
reach for a lot.
didn't want to wash my
Maybe
hand
go to the
afterwards.
boxing match, it's obviously 7 figures.
He got a point though. They might ask for a lot. What about that girl that was at her gym? That boxer.
Dude, she's fighting. I'm freedom fighting.
I want to see her. I want to see her fight.
She's the third fight of the night. Fourth
And
fight.
not to give away our next podcast, but Rampage even shook Randy's hand.
She's a grappler. out of
So that was pretty cool.
San Diego.
Oh, she's a grappler?
She's a wrestler, like hard.
Yeah.
Why are you putting a boxer against a wrestler?
Yeah, burying some hatchets here.
But what do you do when you have two girls who no one wants to fight and they're willing to fight each other?
I understand.
You let them fight each other.
I wanted this fight to happen so bad.
No,
And
'cause
they
the boyfriend
both
get mad.
pulled
I got-
out.
That's why I hate this beard. I always have sauce everywhere. Where's it? What side is on?
This side.
Here, let me get that for you.
No. Off. Harris.
He's using his hands.
I never knew what sus meant until.
Did I get it?
Okay, well, now that we know that this food doesn't suck, you gonna show us the rest of this menu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrap up.
After a successful Arizona tryout, the crew heads to Las Vegas to have the crucial conversation with Tito.
We're about to have one of the most pivotal conversations for not only Freedom Fight Night, American Made, but the UFL. Will Tito Ortiz be fighting Chael Sonnen for the main event for the first UFL ever? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Now it's time to jump on the phone and give Tito and Chael a call.
Your phone in this was still so good. I still haven't figured out how to get that clarity.
I know.
My man.
Look at this.
Oh, that was the end of it. I knew it ended on a cliffhanger. Well, hey, everybody who has stayed on this whole time, thank you. It's gonna be fun. Not only are we reliving the first season, so you guys can see some of the fighters who we've brought up through the ranks and that are going to be fighting on our card February 18th for the first United Fight League, but you get to experience some of the drama that Tito and Chael and Sophia and myself and Frank and Quinton kind of went through these last couple of months. Man, it's been a roller coaster, but big things coming. And if you want to skip ahead and not wait for next week's live viewing with me, Tito, Frank, and Quinton, go watch on Rumble or YouTube all of our previous episodes or the fights themselves. They were bangers, and they were what led to them ultimately getting the contracts on the United Fight League. So, man, anything, Sophia and Tito, I apologize, Tito, that the connection's not super great with you, but hopefully you've been able to hear everything on your end.
Yeah, I hear everything perfect. Everything looked good. Can't wait to see how that conversation worked with Chael. I know what I said, but I want to see.
Yeah. It's the drama as you remember, but you're doing a good poker face at not giving it away. So obviously Tito's still here. So so
Yeah,
we know it wasn't on his end, but love you all so much. Next week, actually, Sophia, when's our next live? Is it Thursday?
Yes, we're going to go live Thursday to start rewatching Freedom Fight Night event fights for the guys who are fighting in UFL 1 on February 18th. Prelims are live from Rumble at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 18th. You can catch the ceremonial weigh-ins on February 17th. Hopefully there will be some juicy animosity between these people and everyone to win the first UFL championship belt and the prize of $10,000. We will see you guys on Thursday and then Monday for the next episode 3. And Tito, do you want to leave anyone with a cliffhanger?
I would love to give a bunch of information, but we're going to have to see you until next week, so you guys are going to have to watch.
Yeah, buddy. Leave them wanting more. Well, you look great in your shirt. I need to be wearing mine next time. Shame on me. But representing. That's what it needs. That's what it needs to look like. Guys, love you all. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great night. Peace.